It had rained, and I noticed the water cascading over the one downspout, so I just got up on the garage roof and put a nail and a stick and used that to reach over and clear the gutter, and that worked just fine. Then it was getting back on the ladder. The bottom of the ladder kicked out, and down I went.
Luckily for Herb Warner, a neighbor heard his cries for help.
A very eerie feeling to hear the sirens off in the distance at the fire station and know that they're coming for you. The diagnosis was a spinal cord injury, so they did a stabilizing surgery. They put in titanium rods and screws to stabilize my back, and essentially that's when the next chapter of my life began.
Herb was determined that next chapter was not going to keep him down.
For the first time in my life, really knowing what disability meant, to deal with disability, to face the disability, to overcome the disability, and get back to the quality of life that I wanted and had before.
Herb attacked the problem, especially after hearing of a program in nearby North Olmsted that focuses on rehabilitation using golf.
And I just wanted to investigate it, and the folks said, "Here, hop in the golf cart." And so they helped me get in the golf cart, and they said, "Just drive up and down the first fairway." And I did that. I remember this. This is normal. This is what people should do.
The program is known today as The Turn, golf terminology for reaching the far point and heading back in. Founded in 2002, it annually provides innovative programs free of charge to more than 200 participants, including stroke survivors, amputees, traumatic brain injury victims, and others. Golf lover Bob Wharton had just one goal.
What he was trying to accomplish was to engage people that had physical disabilities and kind of get them back into life again. And the exciting thing was we were able to use the game of golf to do that and accomplish that task.
Bob's vision was bigger than golf because the people being helped still craved social interaction.
The social aspect is as important as the physical aspect with this program. So Bob had a great vision, and I think we're carrying that vision forward for him.
When you look at this program isn't about golf. Golf is the carrot that brings you out here. It is the fitness, it is the re-engagement in life after a disabling injury.
PGA golf professional and director of golf Trevor Hazen understands.
A lot of our participants are facing challenges, and unfortunately sometimes they feel differently or people treat them differently. And I think them being able to be themselves and not be looked at differently and be in that positive environment where nobody's feeling sorry for anybody. And we all push each other, and we all feed off each other.
It's that self of worth, a sense of normalcy that these participants are getting.
People see me in a wheelchair and they assume I can't walk. Well, that's only one of many cascading issues. So really this is social reintegration, to form a community, to re-engage in the community, to re-engage in life.
We all enjoy being independent. It's sort of a rite of passage that eventually we all feel a sense of responsibility for ourselves and want to take care of ourselves. And when you have a challenge and you are constantly feeling like you're relying on other people's help, it's nice when you don't have to do that.
I have a pain in my head from my stroke that I've had lots of treatments for. And when I'm here, I'm not thinking about the pain in my head, it's in the background. I'm thinking of my golf and my physical fitness and training and so forth.
That training resonates off the course. It's caregivers who notice the little things.
It's not only about this setting, it's about looking at their home environment, their community environment, and we really try to look at that overall quality of life. And caregivers have said, boy, they would never have been able to reach for something on the floor before. They dropped a fork, and I turned around and they picked up the fork. My husband was never able to do that, or my wife was never able to do that. So, we get the reports, and that makes us feel like we've succeeded, not only to improve their golf game, but really to succeed in improving their overall quality of life.
Okay, it's working.
The entire facility is adapted to the physically challenged. So the golf course, We have special vehicles that go onto the golf course, golf carts that can go onto the greens. Really, you can go anywhere on the golf course with a golf cart if you need one that somebody that's physically able to walk can go on. So you can go on the greens, you can go into the bunkers. We have new vehicles that really nobody has ever seen. There's 5 of them in the state of Ohio. We have 3 of them.
The Paramobile was originally designed for disabled golfers but has additional medical benefits. It stimulates the metabolism, stretches the muscles, reduces spasticity, and enhances mobility of their joints.
You know, whenever I hear the term disability, or disable, I guess I should say, then you look for an adaptation to make it enable. And in this case, that's what the golf cart did, is it enabled the ability to play golf, you know, to have friendly competition and so on, and just have a good time. Just forget about your cares and woes for a few hours and just enjoy the human experience.
45 weeks out of the year, even in 6 inches of snow, you can find this place full. A place designed for feeling normal again.
This is the opportunity to re-engage in life, in a high-quality life, to put your troubles behind you and really raise your expectations, to give yourself self-esteem and to achieve self-actualization towards, you know, you can do whatever you want to do.